Another chance missed by Football Club Barcelona. Yet again, Barcelona had the chance to maybe consider competing for La Liga, but yet again we drop points against a weak Athletic de Bilbao, who were tired. They played the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey midweek against Atletico de Madrid, a tiring game. And today, I didn't see the desire to win. I honestly saw our players more tired, guys, more tired than Athletic Club de Bilbao, who played a game midweek. And this is certainly unacceptable. Unacceptable. This is the mentality, guys. If we had any chance to compete for La Liga, it was this. To get back to compete for La Liga. Certainly, our chances are gone. I don't believe that Barcelona will be able to compete for this league. Even though, let me tell you, even though if we were winning this game, getting 6 points away from Real Madrid, getting back to the second position, by the way, because Girona lost the game today against Mallorca. It was our moment. It was our moment to get back to the second position. Not yet. Not yet. We'll have to wait. The future of Xavi, the decision is certainly not going to be changed, because I've seen some rumors lately during the week that maybe, if we end up the season on a good note, maybe Xavi can consider, with the pressure of Laporta. But not only we missed the chance, but we're losing Pedri, we're losing Frenkie de Jong, and a tremendous blow. Tremendous blow, guys. And this is the situation. This is Pedri crying in the bench after getting injured. It is pretty clear that the injury is really, really bad. A relapse from his right thigh, and he could be out for a couple months at least. Another muscle injury for Pedri. Very, very bad. It looks very, very bad. And Frenkie de Jong as well. Very deceived. Another relapse. He has a severe sprain in his right ankle. Yet again, we're losing two of our pillars in the midfield. During the game, we saw Fermín López coming on. Nowhere near the level. Of course, I'm not going to criticize Fermín López, but the truth is that if we were 10 years ago, Fermín López wouldn't have a single minute in Barcelona's first team. But yet again, we are unlucky with the injuries. And Frenkie de Jong's injury was pretty bad. Let me show you. Here's the blow. If you can see the foot. Let me go back to it. You can see it right here, right there, how he's landing with his foot. It's a very bad blow, a very, very bad blow, where all his weight is landing there on his ankle. Barcelona certainly needs to react. Barcelona is playing the most important game of the season in 10 days against Napoli. I think it's 10 days, no? I don't believe that neither Pedri neither Frenkie de Jong are gonna get to the game. Of course, Pedri is completely ruled out. Muscle injury can take a month and a half minimum. In regards to Frenkie de Jong, it's a severe sprain. Of course, we will see maybe tomorrow with further tests. But it's very, very hard for Frenkie de Jong to arrive to the Napoli game. This leaves us with very few options, guys, as Pedri and Frenkie de Jong are joining Ferran Torres, Xavi, Valde in the injury list players. The only players available in the midfield for the Napoli game, unless there is another injury, because we still have to face Mallorca at home in La Liga. Before the Napoli game, we have Gundogan, Oriol Romeu, Sergi Roberto, Christensen, Fermín López, Christensen, who's not even a midfielder. This is the reality. The reality is harsh. The reality is tough. We're facing the most important game. Napoli, who played pretty well today against Juventus. Certainly, if we play like we played today against Napoli, we are completely done. We're certainly not going through. Things need to change. You know, I was a little hopeful after the game against Napoli away, and then the 4-0 against Getafe. I thought that we were coming in with a good momentum. I thought that we were gonna grab this chance. I thought that we were gonna have this adrenaline. I really thought that the Excel League, you know, now because everybody's doing Excels and seeing if Madrid drops points here, a couple draws, and then we beat them in El Clasico and blah blah blah, and if we win everything, then we win La Liga. The reality is that we can't even win the first game. The reality is this. By the way, Xavi was shown another yellow card, and he's going to be missing the next game against Mallorca. He won't be on the bench. And since his arrival in charge of Barcelona in November 2021, no other La Liga coach has seen more cards than Xavi Hernandez. 15 yellow cards. Certainly, Xavi Hernandez needs to control a little bit his anger. 15 yellow cards. That's 3 games missed just because of the yellow cards. Just because of the yellow cards, not counting the red cards, because some red cards has also been shown to Xavi Hernandez. And I must say that in the game there were a couple chances, there were a couple polemics, controversial chances. There was a possible penalty on Lamine Yamal. We can see it here. It's a little bit more clear if you can see the Athletic Club de Bilbao player jumped on Lamine Yamal. He kind of, like, you know, the Athletic Club de Bilbao player kind of blocked Lamine Yamal's legs. And the problem is that Lamine Yamal, being 16 years old, weighing, I don't know, like, you know, he's very thin. I'd say he weighs about 65, 70 kilograms. He's very light, you know, he doesn't have much muscle mass. So, you know, referees are gonna take it with a grain of salt whenever he falls. And that certainly goes in our against us. So the situation, guys, but I'm not gonna complain about the referee. I think the game from us today was no desire, concentration wasn't there. We were losing possession all the time losing possession. Of course, you get the blows. We started really well. I think that we played very good first 10 minutes, but then we completely dropped. We need to maintain the levels. It looked like these guys were more active than us. They played the midweek game. Fucking hell, man. Situation in La Liga, same as before. The truth is that we're closing up on Girona, 1 point away from Girona. We're 3 points away from Atletico de Madrid. It seems with Athletic Club de Bilbao at 8 points, which is the number 5th, and Atletico de Madrid, Athletic Club de Bilbao, the 5th position, of course, going to Europa League. I think it's pretty clear that we will play Champions League football next season. I'm not scared of that. We'll finish top 4. We're 8 points away from Athletic Club de Bilbao, who we play today. And we will most possibly end up in the 2nd position this season. We'll most possibly end up in the 2nd position because Girona is not playing well. If you can see their momentum, 3 defeats in the last 5 games, 1 draw as well. But certainly Real Madrid is also flopping. 3 draws, us 2 draws. We're cutting back a little bit. But today was the chance, man, to get back, to put the pressure on them. I'm upset, man. I'm upset. I'll be honest. Even if we were closing up today, winning the game against Athletic Club de Bilbao and getting 6 points away from Real Madrid, La Liga would have been super hard. There's what, 10 games left, 11 games left. it's very hard, guys. Barcelona, Mallorca, the next game Friday, weird timing, Friday 9 p.m. But then the biggest game, guys, Tuesday versus Napoli. We're gonna have some time to recover. 5 days. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough, but certainly not enough for Pedri to return, and most probably not enough time for Frenkie de Jong to return either. This is the situation. Let's do a quick Q&A, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your questions. I'm always with you. If you guys can subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm a little upset. I'm very tired by now. I had a rough weekend, I'll be honest, and haven't been doing too many videos because I had a tough week. But you guys are here always, you know. This is the community. That's why I want to do the Q&As always, because I love interacting with you guys. Let me know what you guys have. Jesus Dominguez says, I'm not that mad at the result. Am I crazy? I honestly thought that we will lose after Frenkie de Jong and Pedri got injured. We take a point and move. Navi GPS, we have Walid, we have Edwin, we have Youssef, we have Neyfartet. Neyfartet. So Walid says, Alex, I feel sad for Pedri when I saw him crying. I know, it's tough. Elias says, oh man, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, just too much work, basically. Carlos de B says, who do you want to be Football Club Barcelona's next coach? I mean, that's another topic, bro. That's another topic. But, you know, I think Michel, possibly the Therbi. The problem with the Therbi is the money, you know, the money around the signing of the Therbi. By the way, smash the likes. Come on, smash the likes, guys. I see very few likes. Drop the likes. Let me know. Yeah, just drop the likes. Navi GPS says, I'm very upset. Pedri was my favorite player, but this year he is very bad, very slow, always injured. I would sell him for 100 mil. I mean, absolutely, I would sell him for 100 mil too. Right now, I would sell Pedri for 100 million, for sure. The problem is, you need this kind of quality players. Pedri has been injury prone since we killed him during that season with Ronald Koeman, and that he ended up playing the Euros and he ended up playing the Olympic Games. Since that season, guys, the times he's been getting injured, he's been getting relapse after relapse. Guys, we killed this guy, you know? We killed this guy already. It's crazy. Rollover King says, why are we not going for Musiala? I have no idea. We're not going for Musiala. No idea. I mean, we would probably need, you know, a player like offensive midfielder, not so much possession. Somebody more like Bellingham that just goes straight up, man. We need somebody like this in the team, you know. Messi was killer, man, coming in from behind, from the midfield, you know. We need a player like this. I'm not saying we need the next Messi. Next Messi is impossible. It's never gonna happen. But you know, it's in Spanish we say media punta. So it's the midfielder, offensive midfielder. You know, coming in from behind. And for example, Bellingham is working quite well in Real Madrid. By the way, quite funny what happened in the game of Real Madrid where they were making the cross while the referee was whistling the end of the game, and they scored and it was disallowed. You know, we should have taken the chance to cut a couple points today. Walid says, to be honest, Alex Fermin was so bad today. We miss Gavi so much. I mean, Gavi was another level, but Gavi will come back stronger. For that, I'm sure. Elias says, what do you think Vitor Roque isn't getting many minutes? I must say, guys, I'm a little bit frustrated with the fact that we are drawing the game 0-0. You have Vitor Roque, you even have Mark Guiu. Lewandowski today, completely horrible, man. Where was Lewandowski today? I didn't see the guy. Was he even playing? I never saw him in the pitch. Dude, you have Vitor Roque, that every time he touches the ball, something happens. You have Mark Guiu. This guy ever comes on the pitch and it's a goal after the 2 minutes. Give some chances to these kids, man. Give some chances to these kids. There were so many spaces today. Great for Vitor Roque. Why didn't we take the chance? Again, Xavi doesn't have the guts to take risks. You gotta take risks to start winning. It's the truth. It's the truth. You gotta take risks. Ashraf says, we miss Busquets. I mean, Busquets, you know, Gundogan is playing like Busquets. He's the one taking this role. And I think Gundogan is playing better than Busquets last year. Although a lot of people criticize Gundogan because he's a little slow. Of course he's a little slow. The guy is what, 35 years old, 34 years old. The guy is almost retired, man. But he plays quality football. He plays quality passing. He has the vision. He even scores goals, man. What is it, like 10 assists and 5 goals this season? Man, the guy is a killer. We must appreciate it. Must appreciate it. Possibly one of the best players that we have in the squad right now and playing this season. Jeronimo says, without De Jong and Pedri, you can tell how bad Gundo is. Stop the excuse, Lewa is just as bad. Christensen isn't a myth. Xavi doesn't have the cojones to lead Barça. Well, dude, Jeronimo, as I said, I think Gundogan is playing good football. The problem is a little slow. But you know what, you can't ask. Dude, we need to start focusing on the positive sides. It's always critics. You know, today I was listening to the radio while watching the game, and the Catalan reporter said, I'm very upset on Cancelo because he missed the pass. Like, he missed the pass because the ball bounced in a weird way. But Cancelo had the fucking killer game. Cancelo played very well in the game. Played very well. Of course he has one or two chances he doesn't do well. But the rest was fucking fantastic. But yet again, they only see the negative. I remember Van Gaal, when he was coaching Barcelona, he was tired to the reporters and he said, you're always talking about negative stuff. Never positive. Siempre negativo, nunca positivo. We need to start being positive, my friends. Otherwise, we're gonna drown in depression. I'm not letting that shit happen to us. Look at Xavi. Xavi's leaving because he can't handle the pressure of the press talking crap every day. Let's not drown ourselves, you know. I'm not choking myself down. No way. We need to be positive. We need to be positive. Gundogan has been playing a great season. Tremendous season, I must say. Possibly our best midfielder in the pitch this season. Consistency, my friends. Goals, assists, passing. Possibly the best. Somebody was calling. Sorry, guys. Anyways. And the rest, we've been shit in defense. We've been completely shit in defense. Problem is not Gundogan. It's not. In fact, he's probably one of the solutions. Shit in defense and shit in attack. We should be converting a lot more. We're crap. We can't score fucking goals. We can't. And then we concede 100 goals. That's the problem. Our attack and our defense. Our midfield is all right. I don't see the problem in the midfield. I don't. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut it out, guys. Thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure. I'm quite tired. I need to rest. But make sure to smash the likes. I see very few likes. And subscribe to the channel. You guys are amazing. I always love to chat with you. I'm sorry if I get a little pissed sometimes, you know. But it's what it is. It's life, ups and downs, you know. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're frustrated, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're enthusiastic. It's like this. Like Like Gattuso said, sometimes maybe shit, sometimes maybe good. But well, today, sometimes it's shit. Anyways, thank you everybody. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe, and now, as always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video, baby. This time we're not coming back, guys. Not happening. It's not. Not in La Liga. But who knows? I'm knocking on wood. Maybe for Erling Haaland to come. Maybe. Probably not. But anyways. And Champions League. It's there. Anyways. See you guys. Ciao, 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 ciao.